You're watching 48 Fastcast.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Liz Hurley with this 48 Fastcast. It's our digital newscast, bringing you the top stories in just under 10 minutes. This afternoon, a Killen man facing several drug charges after the Lauderdale County Drug Task Force raided his home this week. Bradley Bruce now charged with fentanyl trafficking and drug possession. Authorities say they got the warrant after being tipped off to possible drug deals in that area. During the search, they found 5 grams of fentanyl, 4 grams of meth.
Oh, rain, don't go away. It is absolutely pouring here at the station right now. We've been tracking a few downpours that have been ripping across the Tennessee Valley, northwest to southeast. When you take a look outside in Huntsville right now, we got some rainfall, and it continues to come down across the area. Continuing to track it on the radar behind me. And yeah, that rain coming down heavy at times in around Huntsville, back over to Madison, also up towards Hazel Green. Pockets of showers and storms out towards Florence, and even one south of Russellville, and even Hartsville getting in on the action with a little heavy rain near you. This activity will likely continue through early evening. If you haven't had any rainfall, it is really hot with temperatures around 90. But look at what happened in Meridianville at the airport with that recent storm. Just dropped the temperature down to 74 degrees. So a few isolated showers and storms through the early evening hours. Once the rain comes to an end, we focus on the heat as we go into the end of the week and for the weekend. I'll have your full forecast focusing on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all coming right up.
Boy, it really is coming down. Thank you, Jeff. Officials in Moulton voted to raise the cost of water for the West Lawrence Water Cooperative earlier this year. And now some residents are struggling to pay their bills. Mike Walker is a poultry farmer who says he's being hit hard by this price hike. This time last year, his monthly water bill was about $1,200. Now it's gone up to more than $2,100. He says he uses 70,000 gallons of water a month to take care of his chickens, something he just can't afford to cut back on.
Can't conserve on the water. They're going to drink what they're going to drink, and you got to have it there for them to drink, or they don't grow.
We talked to the West Lawrence Board of Directors, who says they are working to build a pipeline to connect to the West Morgan East Lawrence Water and Sewer Authority. They hope that will provide a little relief soon. The Federal Reserve is cutting a key interest rate for the first time in 2025, and it's projected to do so 2 more times before year's end. Today, the interest rate was cut by 1/4 point. This is the first cut in 2025. Interest rates will go from 4.3% to 4.1%. The Fed held off on changing rates this year, taking a wait-and-see approach to the Trump administration's policies. No word yet on when the projected additional cuts are going to take place. Toyota Alabama teaming up with Huntsville City Schools by presenting the school system with a multi-million-dollar grant. We'll tell you all about it when we come back. Toyota Alabama just announced an investment of more than $4 million to Huntsville City Schools. This investment will go toward expanding STEM education with the addition of hiring a STEM coordinator to oversee the entire district. In addition, the funds will cover care closets at some of the schools, filling them with tools used for lessons. In the past, Toyota donated more than $6 million to the districts to help with tech programs. WAFF 48's Faith Delp will have more on this investment coming up today at 4.
Now, your 48 First Alert weather forecast with meteorologist Jeff Denoyer.
Very heavy rain falling in Huntsville right now. We can hear it in the studio. It's like echoing throughout the whole entire studio as it's hitting the roof. And I imagine a little hail coming down with it too, because I can hear it hitting the roof too. A little tink, 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 tink going on. Probably some small hail mixed in with this storm right here. Right as it moves across Huntsville along 565, drifting southeast, you have another stronger cell off to the west into Lauderdale County, where a little bit in the way of some heavier rain is falling. A little cell near Hartselle. All this is moving northwest to southeast and should be out of here by about early evening. But this is some much needed rainfall. If you get some downpours, that's a good thing right now. And it will take that temperature that was around 90 and cool you off a little bit and bring you back into the 70s, which will be nice. If you miss out on the rain, you just stay hot all day. Big dome of high pressure to our west. And then you got this coastal low, and in between you get this little push of moisture moving south, and it's really just blowing up right over the Tennessee Valley right now. So temperatures are all over the place. We have some 70s, we have some 80s, we have some 90s, all hinging and dependent on whether or not you've had rain so far today. It is humid for everybody, but not oppressive. It's just a little bit more humid than it has been the last couple of days, and with that humidity means you have a little bit of extra moisture in the atmosphere, and that's why when you get some rainfall, it comes down heavy at times. So 7-day forecast, 10-day forecast features a few storms today. We talked about that just now. And as we go into Thursday and Friday, really hot stuff. Temperatures spike up into the low 90s and it will feel very hot. As we go into Saturday, Tinkerfest taking place, hot temperatures with a slight chance of a shower as we go into Saturday and Sunday. And then fall officially arrives on Monday. But will it feel fall-like after a few showers early in the week? I think it will. Temperatures will eventually drop back from the 90s to the 80s. And by the time we get to the middle part of next week, not only will your daytime high temperatures be in the mid-80s, but your overnight lows will adjust from 60s. And I imagine there'll be a few 50s when you wake up on Wednesday and Thursday morning. Liz?
Thank you, Jeff. That'll do it for our Fast Cast today. AJ Weiss will be logging on shortly with Before the 4. Then, of course, tune in today on WAFF 48 on your television as we take you through the top stories of the day at 4, 5, 6, and 10. I'm Liz Hurley. Thanks so much for watching this afternoon. Have a great Wednesday. See you in a few.